It's
Fight!
It's clearly on me,
No,
dude.
it's not. It's
Look at it.
It's directly on the middle of it.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Welcome to another episode of the Brothers Watch. We just watched Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. We are going to play some trivia, rate it, and review it right now. Let's spin the wheel to see who's asking trivia today.
You think I would remember?
No, it's okay.
My job.
We've only done a few episodes.
Take a shot about it.
It's either Jeff or me.
It's you.
Yay!
So it's perfect. You're stuck.
All right, Ben.
Question number one.
I already hate it.
Well, that means you're going to get it wrong. What school does Vernon tell Marge that Harry is going to? Marge asks if they beat the students there, and Harry gets excited to say that they do. And he gets beats loads of time. Show.
St. Mungo's.
No.
School for troubled youths.
St. Brutus.
That's
St.
what-
Brutus. I should get half a point. We both should get half a point, honestly.
No.
But that just means no
No.
points.
You're too far off.
Oh, boy.
All right.
What's St. Mungo's? Is that the hospital?
I don't know.
That is the hospital. Don't
All
hit
right.
me. I'm right.
Question two. When Harry leaves the Dursleys, where does he go? I'm looking for the place that he gets to after the bus. Like, where does the bus take him? Show.
The Leaky Cauldron.
Leaky Cauldron is correct.
You hear that? He says a leaky cauldron in London.
1 point. On the
1
board.
point.
On the board.
Question three. This question is brought to one of our Discord members,
Oh.
Malaysia.
Malaysia,
Yeah, yeah.
shout out.
She,
Where did they go? We don't know. The flight, remember?
I gotcha. Question three. What is Sirius Black's prisoner number?
I wrote it down. This is such...
There are two numbers emphasized throughout the film for different reasons. They are very close to each other. So hopefully you put the right one.
All right, what is the answer?
390.
Bro, this is bull. I'm actually dyslexic.
We're both one off. We're
How
both
are we-
one off.
What did you put?
379.
Yeah, but this is way more than
We're
one
both,
off.
dude.
And I
Cry
put-
me a river.
Professor Lupin teaches Neville, Ron, and Harry to face their biggest fears. What do each of their Bogarts turn into?
Neville, Ron, and Harry.
This guy.
Neville.
Ron,
Ron.
and Harry.
You have to write it in order, too.
I did, yeah, I'm fixing it.
Not
Will you
the
stop putting dots on me? I'm ready.
not the random girl that we never heard
Snape,
her name.
Spider, Dementor.
Correct.
Let me see how you spelled it.
Snape, Spider, Dementor. I probably spelled them right.
He didn't write Spider.
I
Did
fucking did. You dumb heifer? Bro, I swear to God.
turn him into a Dalmatian. Question 5. If someone is caught with the Marauder's map, what does one say to hide its contents?
Oh, you got that wrong.
No, I didn't.
Show.
Mischief managed.
Correct.
Mischief managed. Otherwise, anyone can read it.
Question 6.
Who'd have thought?
What was the first memory Harry thinks of when he's learning to use Expecto Patronum?
Expecto Patronum!
In the book, this is actually like super depressing.
Yeah.
All right, show.
First time
Flying
flying.
Yes, first time flying on a broom.
Did you write first time, Tony? Are you
Doesn't-
racing
it
that
doesn't-
fast?
I wrote the right answer, you dumb heifer.
I don't think you did.
Go ahead, man.
Who does Harry tell Lupin he's seen on the Marauder's map? And Lupin says, that's impossible.
Spelling
Show.
counts?
Show.
Peter Pettigrew.
Peter Pettigrew is correct.
I'm up 1.
No, you're not. We're tied at 5. Bro, I swear to God. Oh my God.
Question 8. There's a secret tunnel under the Whomping Willow. Where does it lead to?
Oh,
The tunnel under the Whomping Willow. Where does it lead
Bro,
to?
I'm so glad you made it.
yeah.
That.
What did you write Honeydukes?
Yeah.
I did too. You didn't write Honeydukes.
Nope.
Did you?
Where does Sirius drag Ron
You don't have to tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore.
Yeah,
Tell me one
I'm
thing.
really glad you rephrased
Yeah, same.
it. Yeah.
I'm so glad you rephrased it.
I swear. Move.
All right, show.
Shrieking
Shack.
Shrieking Shack is correct.
Still up 1.
You're not up 1.
Question 9. How long has Scabbers been in the Weasley family?
An unusual amount of time for a house rat.
Common house rat.
All right, show.
12 years.
12 years is correct.
You can't touch me, dude. You could never
We're
catch
hide, you dumb heifer. Sorry. I swear.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you calm down?
Bro, I swear to... Oh, my God.
Question number 10. How old is Harry in this film? Hint.
No,
No, say it. No, say the hint.
Dumbledore says it when they're in the infirmary. He said, who's going to believe the word of 3 blank-year-olds?
Yeah. I'm just doing the math because I know how old he was in the first one. 13.
13.
13 is correct.
I'm the smartest man alive!
You had to guess to get right.
Well, I wanted to say that quote so you guys knew for sure it was said in the
I already
movie.
knew for sure.
Okay.
Bean.
He was going to question me. I could see it on
No,
his face.
I believed you, man. As long as I was right, it doesn't matter.
That was my finger.
I felt-
That was
Oh,
10 questions, and you guys are tied, right?
Yeah, we're tied.
Oh, man.
it.
I don't know if I have very many
Why don't you ask us something hard, Ben? Go ahead.
He's asking good questions.
He's asking great questions.
How many times does Dumbledore tell Hermione to turn her time turner to go back to
This
fix
many will
things?
do.
I actually don't know if I'm right here.
You got it
He
wrong.
says it, and then she turns it that
got
many
it, Ben.
times. Show.
3 times.
3?
3 is correct.
Yeah, we're the smartest people on the
Are we the best?
Oh, man.
I'm getting nervous, actually.
I feel like I have to come up with something difficult now. When Hermione and Harry go back in time earlier in the day, what time does she say they have to go back to?
Bro, that's a stupid question.
That is a stupid question. You know what, Ben? Ask a different
You
one.
asked- you-
Let's vote
Yeah.
to veto Ben.
Veto Ben.
Because neither one of you know it.
We care about our audience, Ben.
We said we weren't going to
Shout
have
out.
stupid
Okay.
number of questions, and we
Fine,
got three of them.
fine. When Harry is first introduced to the Marauders map, when he opens it up, there are 4 names that present the Marauders map.
Yeah.
Name them. And if you guys can't get all 4, whoever gets the most wins.
Copyright infringement.
No.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, show.
Padfoot.
Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Tony wins.
I have Padfoot, Scumbag, Melissa, Screwbag. I think I get half point.
Joey, you don't know. This is like the main part of the movie.
I just got to tell you something. One thing.
well, all I know
You
is that
finally caught me.
I just won, actually. Yes!
That was the last question?
That was the last one. You guys were tied.
I just smoked you on that. I got 4, you got none.
Bro. He said if you get 1, you get all the points.
I don't remember.
Trust me, I'll edit it. I'll show you.
What is this, episode like 40 of the show? You know he can't spell.
Yeah, and I need to use it for my advantage.
I'm taking the shot for Jeff, so this is Jeff's shot.
I'm mad. What is it?
It looks like Jeff or Tony.
No,
It's definitely Jeff. I'm looking at it.
No.
I'm looking at it. It's on
Fight,
Jeff.
fight, fight,
It's
fight,
on
fight,
Jeff.
fight, fight.
No, stop. Don't touch it.
No, I'm looking at it.
No,
I'm
come
looking
here.
at it.
Come here.
I'm
look
looking at it right
Joey,
now.
I'm not joking. Come here and you use your truthfulness.
On the truth, I swear. Look at it.
It's clearly on me,
No,
dude.
it's not. It's on.
Look at it.
It's you can see it's directly on the middle
I'm
line.
gonna actually.
The truth will set free.
Ben, come here.
Ben,
is the only
It's
impartial.
touching the yellow.
He knows-
It is touching the yellow.
it is-
Instant replay.
It is clearly on my side. More.
Touching the yellow.
Bro,
I can see it.
It's on the yellow.
It's Tony.
Yes, it's on yellow.
type God. Ben is just a voice of reason and truth.
Ben rigging it.
It's gonna throw a fit.
Bro, it's clearly me. Like, clearly. Are you done being a little whiny crybaby?
He's so mad.
We run a show that's rigged, dude.
You run the show. What is the name of the driver of the midnight bus?
Yeah, take him away.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Which, that guy is not in the book, by the way. This person that I'm asking is,
you
but
know-
the Jamaican guy isn't.
You know,
Go ahead.
Ernie.
Ernie, yep. That,
Took an early lead.
All right, what is the name of Aunt Marge's dog? This is a very typical question for me, so hopefully you guys were expecting it.
Ripper.
Nice.
Or Rippy Poo.
Let's just feed the dog brandy.
My lines are longer than yours.
How long is Sirius Black in prison? How long does he says, I've waited for my revenge. Send it.
12 years.
12 years. Yep. So yeah. What is the password for the Gryffindor common room in the opening like sequence when they first are going in? She's singing. She's like, wait, and they say it like over and over to try to get her to open up. And then she breaks the glass. And she's like, I did it all with my voice. It is Fortuna Major. In that same scene in the beginning opening sequence, sort of once they get to Hogwarts and they're in the common room, all the boys in Gryffindor are taking candy that makes them sound like an animal. What is Ron's animal noise? I'll take the 3 answers on this. Yeah, lion is perfect. Yeah, lion is what I wrote. Could have been like a tiger or maybe even a jaguar. What? Okay, where does the passageway lead from the one-eyed witch? The one that Fred and George tell Harry to take to get to Hogsmeade. What venue, what store specifically do they say that it leads them into the cellar of?
Honeydukes.
Honeydukes. Yeah. Wow. Joe, you're fumbling, bro. You're fumbling in the bag.
And there goes the tie.
What is each character's animagus animal? You don't have to write the character. You don't have to write anything. I'm looking for 4 animals.
Each character's animagus.
Yeah, of the 4 marauders. So Harry's father, Peter Pettigrew, Remus Lupin, and Sirius Black all have animagus animals that they can turn into, which is like the whole shtick of this movie. So looking for 4 animals.
All right, let's reveal. All right, Sirius, dog. Peter, rat. Remus, werewolf. James, stag.
4 for 4. Perfect.
Whoa.
Who the turns into an owl?
First of all, Remus isn't an animagus.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Okay, all right.
You choose to turn into it.
All right, no, that is fair. But Remus was bitten by a werewolf, and his friends became animagus so that they could hang out with him.
But you said animagus. He's not an
Let me see
animagus.
your answers. It's crazy. You don't even have werewolf written on there.
Yeah, because I had wolf, and then I thought to myself, no, he's not an animagus.
Okay.
He did say though, who does Remus turn
What
into?
does a toad and an owl have
did
to do
say
with
that.
any of this?
I don't know. That's why I was just guessing that. But I have dog and rat. But the other 2, I didn't think stag, so he gets credit for stag. The werewolf he doesn't get credit for. He gets negative credit for the werewolf.
Well,
100% he gets negative credit
This is
for
a
that.
1-point question.
He gets negative credit.
He gets a point and you get none.
That's not how it works. I get half. He gets minus half.
Insert the Willy Wonka. You'll get nothing clip.
I misspoke about the animagus being
Misspoke
Remus,
mean
but
you
it's-
don't know what animagus
It's
means.
crazy that Ben got it.
No, it's crazy that Ben got it wrong. Is what you meant to say. Because animagus. Hey, chat. He's not animagus.
He's
Used
not.
my brain.
All right, next question.
Use your brain.
What does Remus Lupin's Boggart turn into?
Got to be all the way correct.
Well, it's pretty easy. Oh, actually, you know what? It should be all the way correct.
It should be all the way correct.
So it should be 2 words.
Yes, exactly.
I'm proud of you.
Ben's gonna be mad.
All right,
Oh,
send
I
it.
said the moon or the night sky.
Full moon.
No, both are right. What does Ernie warn? Actually, Ernie might be the Jamaican guy that warns him
Yes.
not to consume at the Leaky Cauldron. That is then later offered to him by.
Not to consume.
He said you got to eat it before it eats you.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that was good.
Thank you. Keep drawing on myself on accident.
Oh, we might have had a tie. I might have to look up.
You guys try to bring me down. You try to hold me back.
I don't
and
know.
Still remain.
Show.
Pea soup.
Pea soup is correct.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. One question just changes his mood.
What year did this movie come out?
2004.
What kind of animal is Buckbeak? Bro, this is ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead. Hippogriff.
I was just spelling it right, I promise.
I believe
he
Ben.
had it right.
I believe Ben. All right. What is the name of the broomstick Harry is gifted at the end of?
I was going to ask that, and I just thought it was too easy.
All right.
Firebolt.
Who gives it to him? Oh my God, you guys are killing me, bro. We might have to call this a tie.
Should we?
I mean, I really don't have
think-
any.
I think-
All right, I got an idea.
All right.
Closest to the pin, how many pages are in that book?
All right. See how thick it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. See how thick it is.
I only remember the Goblet of Fire of how many
is-
pages that is, and I'm trying to compare how thick
I
that
don't
is
even
to
know
that.
how-
It is
I think-
under 500, over 400. Closest to the pin, it's in the 400s.
I guess 432.
454.
Pin is off by 3. It's 435.
All right,
Another shot, you said?
let's rate this out of 10. Ben, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. What do you get this out of 10?
9.3.
High praise. Tony.
A 9-1. I really like this movie.
Interesting.
I really like this one.
I'm going to give this a 9.4. It's actually one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. I could go higher, but I'm going to leave it at 9.4 right now.
I think it's one of the best.
I agree.
Franchise.
When I read the books, it was one of my favorite books. For the longest time, I really did like it more than the Goblet of Fire. I don't currently, but
Yeah, that's a bad.
it's so good in the way it handles a variety of different things. I guess we could jump right into it right now.
Yeah.
First of all, you could see clearly in the writing that the characters are now 13. They're going through some different types of issues. They look ridiculous.
Completely different.
Like Ron looks so funny in this movie to me with his haircut.
I will say it's a testament to movies. And I guess the Avengers kind of did it, but like very rarely do you get the same actors to come back. But I mean, this was like a 14-year span of time or so, and they all like, if one of them had dropped, it would have ruined everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like that like made this what it is. And like you said, you can see them growing up, and I really appreciated small. I'm not trying to jump ahead, but you can kind of see the love between Ron and Hermione.
She starts to grab his hand.
You put that extra R.
I don't care now.
No, say it right.
Say it.
Hermione.
Hermione.
No. Hermione.
Hermione.
No. All right, try this with me. Her. Mine.
Mine.
E. Try it again.
Hermione.
Nailed it.
Speech
Anyway, so
therapist
Ron
Joe.
and
Hermione. I can't. Granger. Anyway, like, yeah, with the scene, and then when Buckby gets killed temporarily, she like pulls onto him, and then Harry comes in like an awkward.
Yeah.
In the
He
chair.
always does.
Yeah, like he's in the. I'm sorry. I mean, it was weird. It's just a weird shot. Anyway, I just think me as a kid, being like around their age when I was reading this and listening to it and watching it, I was so frustrated because I felt like Granger and Potter shouldn't have ended up together because like, main character energy. And now as an adult and like a more nuanced fan of movies and literature, I feel like obviously they can't. Obviously it makes more sense for the comedic relief and the main girl to end up together and Harry to end up with another woman. Yeah. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
And back then it was frustrated me, and now I think it's perfect writing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because like the secondary character has to have a win.
Yeah,
and Ron doesn't
for
get
sure.
a lot of wins.
For sure, no, he doesn't. And I like how this movie...
And Emma Watson's a win.
This movie starts off from the jump, like fast-paced.
Yeah.
Like immediately he's blowing up his ankle.
That was fun.
That was hilarious.
Who's a menace? Like she is a
And
menace.
the scene with Fudge.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
Tom, Fudge and Tom.
When he laughs at that, when he laughs, we don't send people to ask him if blown up their ants, and he's like, yeah, that's what it was. Talking about.
He keeps trying to hand him. Yeah, like
He's
everything.
pushing Harry down.
Everything.
That was great. That was
So
I feel
funny.
like that scene is like when I'm trying to like get my wife to calm down or like be in a better mood. And I keep handing her things. It's just like, get that out of here.
Oh god.
But okay, Night Bus, awesome.
Yeah, really.
Like really cool, and you get that immediately. Also, I gotta say, why does Sirius Black? I
Bro, there's so many. We're not gonna get in the issues yet. I thought.
okay, yeah, no.
No, say what you're gonna say.
Sirius Black, bro, he looks insane. Like he
Yes.
definitely did everything horrible they claim that he did in that
Yes.
wanted poster. But also,
When he's a dog.
when he's a dog and he sees Harry, he looks like he wants to eat him.
Correct. And then when
I mean, they sell that really well.
Yeah, but they
in the climax when he's chasing them through towards
Yeah.
the Whopping Willow,
Yeah.
he looks like he's trying to kill Harry.
well because he's so mad at like I understand that he's so crazed from Azkaban and being tortured by the
He's super
Dementors.
normal when he's a human though.
Well, he kind of figures it out, yeah. But he is like so mad that he wants to kill Peter right away. But it's like, bro, why do you look like you're gonna eat your godson right there? It looks
But they're
wild.
still selling it that entire scene of that he wants to kill Harry.
Yeah,
you
no,
still
I get it.
think
I
it's
get
about
it.
the
No,
scene.
yeah, that's fair.
I get why
Also-
they did it that way, but it's like character wise, I'm frustrated.
Yes. Something the captions showed me which is a little bit of an issue for me when the beginning scene.
Yeah, I don't
He's-
understand.
He's doing magic, which he literally just got almost expelled for in the last movie. Whatever.
Cool thing that they did with that
If
is
you're about to say what I'm about to say, I'm gonna be pissed.
they had him sitting on a
no.
lit up board. And so like they had like half the covers over him, the camera's here, and he's sitting on a board that lights up.
Oh.
And so when they're doing that, they had engineers that were turning on the wand and then lighting up the floor, and it was getting really hot. So he's just sweating while he's trying to do it.
I bet it's hot.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
But yeah, 2 issues with that is A, he shouldn't be doing magic out of school.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then 2, why not just say Loomis and then just have your wand lit up the whole time instead of like every 3 seconds doing it. But my whole point of saying that was to say in the captions, it says dog barking every time he does the light. And that's probably, this isn't in the book, but I assume it's what they mean to be is that it's Sirius barking because he sees the light coming from the window and he knows Harry's doing magic and he knows he shouldn't be doing magic. So he's barking to warn him.
That's your theory.
That is, I mean, I feel like that's
theory.
a pretty accepted fan theory, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it says dog barking every time the light goes
I only want to say like the one other like problem I have with the movie attached to what you're talking about. In every movie in this franchise, they have a wand to do magic. During the Quidditch match, when Harry is free falling from the sky, Dumbledore just puts up his hand and
he's
goes,
Dumbledore.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Arresto momentum.
That's what I appreciate. I understand
I think
the
it's
frustration.
cool,
Yeah, I
but-
understand the frustration with that.
That's
But I
Dumbledore.
appreciate that Dumbledore's doing stuff.
Finally, he did
Yeah,
something.
I know. But
Like, come on.
I know. The Quidditch also, it looks like it was filmed like, hey, let's put some 3D stuff in this thing because they had some really cool features where they were going right to the face. Okay, back to things I love. Dude, I love, first off, that Hermione and the time traveling thing that they just keep inserting in there, and Ron is just like
He's
so
always
baffled.
confused.
Like, where did she
Yeah,
come
yeah,
from?
yeah.
Always
How
throughout
can you be in
the
two
whole
places?
movie. Phenomenal.
Such a female answer where he's like, how can you be in 2 places at once? And she's like, obviously I can't. And that's it. Like, no other explanation. Just, I can't.
What's he talking about, Harry?
I know. Honestly, Ron, how can somebody be in 2 places at once?
And then walks away.
What about the trolley ride on the Hogwarts Express? How awesome is that scene with the Dementors?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dementors are scary.
Bro, the hand, first of all, just the chilling of the windows.
I laugh every time when Ron is like trying to peek his head outside the window and he's like, there's something out there. Like, you can't see anything.
No, nothing, yeah.
But yeah, and then it like freezes and you just see the hand. Bro.
They said that J.K. wrote that based off her issues with depression.
Interesting.
And that shows because they're scary. They're also very much like, what are those things in Lord of the Rings?
Nazgul.
Nazgul. They're like just like that.
Yeah, they look pretty
They're
cool.
like the same thing.
Yeah, kind of, but not really.
Also, and maybe I missed this. I haven't read this book probably in a minute. But like, what's their obsession with Harry? I know that they affect him so much because he has trauma.
Yeah.
But why are they trying to kiss him?
Yeah, I don't really
Maybe it's
understand.
a Horcrux.
That's an interesting point.
Because like they don't try to kiss anybody else. They don't like seek out anyone else to try to kill them.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if I saw anything on that. I was wondering if it was his connection to Sirius that drew them to him. Like, because it's his godson.
I would assume it's his connection to Voldemort.
That could be the truth,
Yeah.
too. But at this point, we're under the assumption that they're operating under the Ministry of Magic and
Well,
not...
they are.
Right.
Yeah.
But not Voldemort, which they do at the end, like towards
Which
the end
still
of the
wouldn't make sense why they would kill, even if they were operating under Voldemort's direction now.
They'd go after Harry.
Why would they kill a Horcrux of his? They wouldn't.
That's true. But that's an accidental Horcrux.
Oh, because Voldemort doesn't know. Oh, true. Bet. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
But I love their design. I love all
Yeah,
the
they're
use
scary.
of practical effects.
Real quick about the practical
Yeah.
effects. Am I talking too much?
No.
So they put the Dementor, original model with the flowiness in water, and then like had the water moving, and that's where they got the flowiness, and then reversed it. So that's why it looks all flowy.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah. There's actually a lot of practical effects in this movie, which you probably wouldn't think about. Like the hippogriff was a practical effect for.
Where did they get a hippogriff?
Yeah, I don't know. They found one out there.
That's
they
crazy.
built one up and they were moving it around and stuff, Jurassic Park style.
You got like a
The night
eagle
bus,
and a horse to mate. My bad.
the
Derail.
night bus, practical effect.
Yeah.
A lot of parts they were driving it through. They had a double decker bus. They lifted it. They broke it in half and lifted it, and then put another section. And then they were driving that through town. Really cool. And then they had a set where they were doing all the crazy stuff with the actors in it. So it probably was actually disorienting to them.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Which
Would be
love that
disorienting.
scene in general.
That scene's great, and it's great in the book,
Yeah.
which is like hard to do. I feel like, but they killed it.
Speaking of the scene with the hippogriff, why is Malfoy such a coward
Bro.
throughout this film? Like, he might be
that's-
the most annoying character.
Yeah. Well, I think A, that's probably by design. And B,
sure.
I think his cowardness is like his part of his personality. I think that's like the point of, because like in no part of this series, spoiler alert, he doesn't do anything he's supposed to do. When he's supposed to kill Dumbledore, he chickens out.
Yeah.
When he, at the very end, when he walks away with his family, it's clear that he's like got all this regretfulness and remorse about everything he's done. He's just a
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like he doesn't have any moments of strength in this, though. Like, he oftentimes tries to like front or portray
Exactly,
that he's strong.
yeah.
But, like, he doesn't even do that throughout this film. He's always scared immediately.
Yeah, he's an interesting character. His character arc is interesting, and I think his plight and his struggle, the cross he bears, is rough for him.
Yeah.
Not to be too deep. I don't like Malfoy like that, but
That seems like you got a lot of sympathy for him. Everybody remember that. Ben, favorite scene in the movie?
When Lupin is training Harry of how to use his Patronus, and he's finally successful. That's probably my favorite part.
I do love that.
Like, when it just finally connects for him.
was it just
He
the shield
feels-
part where it's just a shield?
Yes, well, when he's unlocking the chest, the Dementor comes out, and the second attempt at it,
Right.
he gets it right and pushes it back in the box. Like, when he finally has that like full circle like happiness moment, that's cool for me.
That's a good scene. Tony, what about yourself?
This is hard. I really like the whole Shrieking Shack scene.
I love that.
I think they do a really good job of showing everyone's perspective in the situation because there's a lot of confusion going on. I think they do a really good job showing why Sirius is angry, why Lupin is kind of the middleman, why Harry doesn't want them to kill Peter. I think all that's fantastic. I think they explain everything and you get like almost not closure, but you get an understanding of everything that actually is going on. And I love that kind of fidelity where they clear it all up. Fast forward just a few seconds. It's super frustrating how all that transpires after the fact.
So frustrating.
Like, bro, there's so many different ways that they could have avoided the whole sequence of events following Lupin turning. So frustrating.
It's all on Peter Pettigrew. If you get Peter Pettigrew,
And
that's it.
I get it. Like, I understand all of it, but it's like so frustrating.
Every time I watch it, I'm mad.
Yeah.
At that part.
Like, bro,
every
just,
time.
there's like a billion like curses or whatever you could do to Peter that make him like do a body bind or something. Bro, stop him.
It's
Are
my
you kidding
least
me?
favorite thing.
Yeah.
And maybe the whole franchise, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
And I
so
also-
brutal.
You disarm him, and then he just smiles and.
Yeah, like, bro,
Snaps
come
away.
on. And the fact that he turns into a rat, bro, spoiler alert, what do you think he's going to do? So annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I agree. It's hard for me because like I love the night bus scene so much.
That's fun.
It's just so like mystical and just like you said, fun. But I think my favorite scene is the time travel where Harry and Hermione are running down to Hagrid's cabin and they're figuring all this out live, and you're putting together that they're the ones that threw the rock and all that stuff.
Very well
it's
done.
just the way they filmed it was so perfectly done. And time travel can get really corny, and I think that it was done.
They did
perfectly.
a good job. They did
Yeah.
a good job. I really, oh, sorry.
You know, of course they end up freaking Ron out again.
Yeah, that part was fun.
And they just play off what Hermione's been telling him the whole time. How could two people be
So
in
weird.
two places at once?
Yeah.
How did you get there? I was talking to you there. No, you're there.
And there's like nods to that throughout the whole movie, the
Yeah.
time travel, yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, just like a honorable mention for favorite part is when Hermione punches Malfoy.
Hold on, what's the name?
Hermione
There it is.
There you go.
punches Malfoy.
Malfoy, you okay?
Yeah. You know that wasn't a part of the script.
She just punched him because like,
She was supposed to slap him, and Hermione and Draco actually decided that it would mean more if they just
closed fish.
did that. Yeah. And so they it just stuck, and they were both really excited about
Good
it.
for Tom Felton.
My honorable mention is when Harry inflates Marge. Like, that scene is hilarious.
Dudley.
Dudley is maybe the best part where he
just
just
in there
keeps
eating.
getting just pelted.
The funny part
with
is
the
like
buttons
it's
and
not
stuff.
that he doesn't care; it's that he's literally so dumb and focused on the TV, and when he finds out, he's terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Unbelievable.
That's
Vernon in that scene,
when he lets go.
bro. Sorry, drops. But before
You
that,
better
even
not.
before that, even when she asks if he gets hit in school, and he looks
He's
at Uncle
looking.
Vernon, Uncle Vernon, first of all, is looking two different ways when he looks at Harry. And dude, the face he makes is so priceless. I rewound it like 4 times. Hilarious.
Interesting.
Hilarious.
It's like this like inquisitive face, like you better say yes.
Yeah.
But he's like a...
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, I get beat loads.
Yeah, no, that's great. And I remember not liking the werewolf transformation. And then when I rewatched it again this time, which is funny because I rewatch them every year, but rewatching it this time, I thought it was cooler looking than
Yeah, I don't think it's bad
I
at
previously
all.
remember.
I don't really have any issues with any of the effects in this movie.
Yeah.
That I can think of.
Professor Lupin.
I really hate it when Sirius gets injured and he makes the whimpering dog.
It hurts.
I can't stand. I mean, he's okay, obviously.
So what else did you not like?
So I talked about my frustration with the end. I get that, like, it just makes sense for the whole series of books why it has to be like that. My frustration with Dumbledore, like, bro, first of all, the fact that the Marauders map exists in, like, for what's wrong?
I know exactly what you're going to say.
The fact that it exists and, like, that is the end all be all way, like, that magic in that capacity that map has is insanely important and valuable. Dumbledore is supposed to be the best wizard in the world in history almost, and he can't, like, this map exists outside of his realm of existence.
It's hilarious that it's just in a drawer in Filch's office.
Right. And, like, this thing literally gives you so much valuable intelligence, and Dumbledore is beyond that. Anyway, also, just real quick.
This is what I was going to say, I think. Go ahead.
At the end with the...
No, it was the Marauders map.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The credits are rolling.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it shows the Marauders map.
That's cool.
And there's 2 feet. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't remember this.
At the end, you'll find the clip. Please put the clip in. I know it's going to be a little
I
more
didn't
work.
provide it for you.
But the credits are rolling, and there's a broom closet in the corner. Like, the credits are rolling here, the broom closet's here, and there's feet like this, and then feet like this inside those feet. They're clearly... I'm serious. It's a fun fact.
Okay, what I was going to say about the Marauders map, which that's interesting.
Oh, can I say one more thing about the
No,
Marauders?
I'm saying mine now.
No,
I waited 2.
Okay, give me
the
one
fact
more
that
shot.
Fred and George
Stop
let Peter Pettigrew
I know.
sleep with Ron that long is messed up, dude.
It's so messed
They
up.
clearly looked at this thing enough. Harry saw Peter on the first night he had it.
Correct.
And they let Peter Pettigrew be in their house,
fair,
bro.
Yeah, that is kind of
Be
crazy.
in their house.
No, it doesn't work outside of Hogwarts. It's just
Okay,
like-
well then at Hogwarts anyway. That's insane.
insane.
Because
Insane.
first of all, they're in the Gryffindor common room anyway, and Peter Pettigrew's in there.
Yeah.
And they say they've had it for years, though. They're like, we nicked it off Filch in our first year.
Bro,
Correct.
Insanity.
Insanity.
They're just like chalking it up as
That's
a
huge,
defect?
Huge pothole. Huge pothole.
I know people talk about that all the time, but every time you watch this movie and you think about that, it's infuriating.
Speaking of, when Dumbledore first finds out that Sirius Black is in the castle, is it not ridiculous that he turns to Filch and asks Filch to secure the castle? Like, I get his role of why he does it, but Filch is probably like the least likely person I would want to
put the bolt on the door
to protect.
Watch out. Okay.
Yeah,
also,
I think that's ridiculous.
Real quick, I do appreciate what.
No, I was just doing like a lock.
Oh, so the book explains how Sirius gets the passwords, right? Like, there's a lot more involved with Crookshanks. You guys remember this?
No, I don't.
So Crookshanks is like in communication with Sirius as a dog, and Crookshanks knows that Peter's got issues. That's why he's always attacking the rat. So Neville never remembers the passwords to the Gryffindor house, so he writes them all down, and then Crookshanks steals the list for Sirius,
Which is awesome.
which is how he gets into the common room.
And they chalk it up to...
And then they make it like violent. It wasn't violent in the book.
Well, they
He
chalk it
just
up to
got in.
Lupin. They chalk it up to Lupin helping
'cause you
him
have, like,
get
the
in.
cut
Right, at the end,
yeah.
right. But in the book,
Yeah.
they still blame Lupin because Snape is, they don't know all that. But in the book, Neville gets like a lot of for that. He gets, I'm pretty sure she writes a letter home to his mother and he gets a howler. I don't remember the details. I haven't read it in a minute. But I would have loved a little more of the Crookshanks Sirius connection, because every time there's like, I remember one specific scene in the book. where Harry's looking out the window. He sees the Grim and he thinks he's dreaming, but then Crookshanks goes up to the Grim and is like clearly communicating with him. Because Crookshanks, that's like the whole lore of Crookshanks is that like he's way more than a normal cat. And he really is, because he's the one that feels that Peter's wrong and not cool, and Sirius communicates with Crookshanks, and that's why there's such a good rapport there.
That's pretty sick. I forgot about that.
Also, it's super frustrating that in the next movie, Sirius Black is able to use flu powder to stick his head through the Gryffindor common room and talk to Harry through the fireplace. He can't just go through there whenever he wants.
I feel like they like allude to that though in Professor Trelawney's class.
Yeah.
When he's
Crazy,
talk through the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Orb.
You know,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that
He's
is very true.
Trying to talk to Harry.
you know who could get it? And I'm being so serious.
Please don't say her name.
Professor Trelawney.
Whoa! Your aura is pulsing, dear.
Especially when she's like in that like trance. Woo, no.
Look, the cup. Tell me what to see.
One more fun fact I have about this movie, behind the scenes.
It better
thing.
be fun.
Dumbledore, the actor, played a prank on Harry, and so when they're walking through the Great Hall, whenever all the students are supposed to be sleeping, as they walk past him, they have a fart machine that they set off in Harry's sleeping bag, and apparently he was like expecting some crazy thing to happen like that, so everybody was just cracking up about it.
The B-roll of that is actually really fun.
I love it. Love it. It's fun that you have the actor who plays Dumbledore messing with Harry like that.
I really love it behind the scenes where you see like, especially the people like Snape, like Alan Rickman, break character, be human for a second.
When he's in Neville's grandma's clothes.
Hilarious. Snape is just such a, I love
Great
him.
character.
I love him. It's really annoying. He's really annoying sometimes. And I feel like sometimes, are we going too much?
No.
I feel like sometimes like the end result of Snape and Snape's motivation isn't maybe like realized by the directors and the writers at the time, because there's a lot of times where like I feel like he goes beyond the meanness that he should.
No, I think
with everything he actually feels.
Can I counter that?
Yeah, please.
I think it's actually right and maybe not enough personally, because I think in the books, maybe it's led onto a little bit more that he really does not like Harry. He's really only protecting Harry because of his love for Lily, and if he had it his way, he would have protected Lily, saved Lily, not Harry, not James. He was selfish in his love for her, but at the end of the day, he was selfless in his decision making later on to save Harry for Lily's sake. But
why would he feel that way the whole time?
Because he just still hates him for all the things that have happened, for just who he is, how he reminds him of his father, everything like that. So he still has this anger towards him and hatred towards them. And he's still his own person. That's why he's still, I mean, at the end of the day, he doesn't even want to hear Remus out. He doesn't want to hear Sirius out. He's over it. He doesn't like any of them. Yeah. So I appreciate the love for Snape, because I think he is a really great character and his character arc is phenomenal.
It's just so frustrating that he's so dumb.
For sure. But again, like if he wasn't blinded by his hate, how many good things would have gotten done? Yeah. If he was able to just listen to them in the Shrieking Shack, everything's done. Everything's taken care of.
That's why it couldn't have been.
Exactly. But yeah, it's not just him being completely selfless. At the end of the day, he makes all the selfless choices though, which is great.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
And
Remus is my favorite in that movie.
He's great.
Oh, in this movie, he's not my favorite. It's in the series, in the totality of Harry Potter.
I think Gary Oldman absolutely smashes this role as Sirius. Like the looking crazy, being like manic, and then being calm.
He's phenomenal.
Even though he says he was mediocre.
Who?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Oh yeah, I mean
too many actors took this role just for their kids' sake.
Yeah, I know, it's interesting, right?
I mean, really I guess not too many, because everyone kind of killed it. I don't think there's any poor casting in this movie.
I agree. All right, well, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, what's your rating? Make sure to like this video if you had fun. Subscribe for more movie content down the road.
Do it.
If you like this poster right here, make sure you check out movieposters.com. We've got the link in the bio. They are awesome. All of our movie posters that we put up are from movieposters.com. So shout out to those guys. Shout out to all the cinephiles. We appreciate you, our premium subscribers, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.